All right, boys and girls, now that we've finished writing 4 paragraphs for our expository writing number 1 about your favorite season, we're going to now put it all together so that it looks more like a composition. What you see on my screen is the first template that we used with 4 different slides, one for each paragraph. Remember that we broke it up into 4 parts for each paragraph so that we could have a nice explained reason for the season that we like. On the right, you see a new template that you're going to use where you're going to type in everything for each paragraph inside one section. And that's what I'm going to model for you right now. So let's go ahead and get started with paragraph number 1, which is the introduction. So what I'm going to do is take all of the sentences that I typed into slide 1 for paragraph 1 and type them as one paragraph inside the section labeled paragraph 1 introduction. And it's going to look like this. All right, so this is my paragraph 1 introduction. Hot cocoa with marshmallows, warm crackling fire, cold breath in the air, cookies baking. Winter's my favorite season because it's not as hot anymore and I get to sit by the fireplace. Now I'm going to go over to slide number 2 where I will find all of the sentences I wrote for the body for reason number 1, which is my paragraph 2. And over here on the right, I'm going to go ahead and scroll to the section for paragraph 2, reason number 1. And this is where I'm going to type in all of the sentences from my slide 2 as one paragraph for my reason number 1. And this is what it looks like. All right, so this is what I wrote. One reason winter is my favorite season is it's not hot. It's not as hot anymore. In the winter, the temperatures are usually below 80 degrees. Sometimes they are even below 50 degrees. I remember one winter when the temperature was below 30 degrees. It was so cold we had to layer our clothing to stay warm. So cooler temperatures in the winter are what make it my favorite season. All right, so now I am ready for paragraph 3, which is about my reason number 2. So I'm going to find my slide over here and I look at all the sentences that I wrote about reason number 2. And I'm going to put them together and write them as one paragraph for my reason number 2. And this is what it's looking like. Another reason winter is my favorite season is I can sit by the fireplace. Since the temperatures are cooler in the winter, I can turn on the fireplace to keep warm. It is nice to warm up by the fireplace, wrapped in a blanket, all nice and toasty. Sitting by the fireplace, all nice and toasty, is another reason why winter is my favorite season. And now I'm ready to write the conclusion or my paragraph 4. So again, I'm going to go over to my slides and I'm going to look at all the sentences that I wrote for my paragraph 4. Now remember, all I did was restate my thesis statement, my reason 1, and my reason 2. So I'm going to put that all together as one paragraph and it's going to look like this. In conclusion, winter is my favorite season because it's not as hot anymore and I get to sit by the fireplace. What is your favorite season? So as you can see, boys and girls, this is how we're going to bring our composition together. So I can't wait to see what you wrote, and then we will be ready for our next step. We are not finished yet. There is still more to do to make this composition an even better one that our reader will really enjoy when it is time for us to publish.